Hi, Sean.
I talked to you yesterday.
Good. You are fantastic.
Thank you.
Yes. A great host. Show is radio. Listen to his show.
Absolutely, 95.5.
One mic.
Hey, Shelley Winter Show live, local, topical, and relevant. Got to fix the camera. Oh, if it's not one thing, it's another. So let's have some fun, my friends. We've got a lot to talk about. I need to start here. I really need to start here. I definitely do, right? So as many of you know, if you don't know, here's the news, some of the news of the day. Hillary Clinton, former First Lady Hillary Clinton, Secretary of State Hillary Clinton, former Senator Hillary Clinton, former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton, gave a deposition today on Jeffrey Epstein and everything that she knows. Now, let's be clear here. This woman, there's no evidence whatsoever that this woman ever was on this plane, on this island, or whatever. The one thing that she took $20,000 from him when she was running for office in the 90s. Ooh. But we know that Hillary Clinton was not on this island. We know Hillary Clinton wasn't dabbling in women, and we know that, right? But yet, I wanted to hear her testimony. I wanted to hear what she had to say, but it was closed to the public. It was recorded. Her lawyers have to go through it to see if it's going to be released, but I wanted to see it. Why couldn't we see it? We see every other hearing. Every random Joes show up to a hearing in front of Congress. Who's this? Oh, it's a professor of history talking about the legacy of DEI, whatever it is. They show it to us. Why couldn't I see this? Apparently, good for her, she released what she was going to say, her what are called opening remarks. A committee run by elected officials with a commitment to transparency would ensure the full release of all the files. It would ensure that the lawful redactions of those files protected the victims and survivors, not powerful men and political allies. Now, that statement, that's a sentence from her statement, that is absolutely 1,000% correct. I don't care who you are in the world, that is a correct statement. You would say, yes, that's true. Unless we'll leave that alone. It would get to the bottom of reports that DOJ withheld FBI interviews in which a survivor accuses President Trump of heinous crimes. Yes, they would, if the committee was about getting to the truth. You would. She's not saying that it happened. She's not saying that we need to see it. She's saying it would get to the bottom of reports that the DOJ withheld FBI interviews. She's right. She's absolutely right. But we live in such a crazy world that we don't really care. We scream and yell on Facebook and social media, Democrats and Republicans alike, how much we care about the victims, but you really don't. You care about your side. This is going to be a theme for the rest, for months down the line for me. You know you don't care. Tonight, I'm going to take you through a bunch of stories where I can prove whether you're a Democrat or a Republican, you don't care. You care about clicks. You care about likes. Maybe you're making a little cheese on Facebook or Instagram or Twitter. That's all you care about. But the way so many people puff their chests out and talk about how much they care about the victims, or they care about election integrity, or they care about the party, all of these things. No, you don't. And throughout tonight's show, I'm going to show both sides through various stories, using various examples that you don't care. I was just at a fundraiser for PrisonDoctor.org last night. And one of the themes throughout the night was that how the politicians come before people and they talk about how much they want to save the children. So you got Democrats on one side that talk about we need to save the children. You got Republicans talking about no men and girls sports. But here it is, a man who's literally going into homes of children who are cursing out, beating up, causing damage in their homes, 12, 13, 11, 10 years old, and nobody cares. Nobody in government, nobody at the local level, nobody at the state level, nobody at the federal level comes to him and says, hey, your program really works. Can we toss you some money so you can do more of it? No. But every Republican has get men out of women's sports because they care so much. No, you don't. Democrats say, oh, save the life of the mother, pro-life, but you're not. You don't care. And the reason why I start with this Hillary example is because you don't care about the victims, Republicans. You don't care about the truth, Democrats. The Democrats care about getting Trump. At this point, the Republicans care about protecting Trump. That's it. That's it. No one cares about the money. No one cares about the world politics involved. No one cares about the countries that possibly can be involved. It's all about the sex. Did Trump have sex with a teenager? Or the Democrat, did Clinton have sex with Really? But no one wants to get to the truth. It's all for show. Someone said to me, and I have to repeat this. They said this to me, and they were so right. I've been around a very long time in human life, right? I've been around a long time, and I've been following politics since I was a child. Not following politics like now, but reading the news. I got to tell you, hands down, this is the worst leadership on both sides of the aisle that I've ever seen in my life. Honest to God. Honest to God. Donald Trump's trying. And I think, we talk about Donald Trump's insider trading and all this kind of stuff about Donald Trump, President Donald Trump. The fact of the matter is, when he came down the first time, he said, you know what, there's nothing I can do. I hear it all the time from regular voters. Donald Trump's come to the same conclusion. Man, I'm going to get mine. This is a swamp. This is too much. This is too deep. This has been going on for decades. This is horrific. I'm just going to get mine. And you know what? I'm going to be honest with you. I'm beginning to feel the same way. I go to events. I shake hands. I kiss babies. I do all I can to put on the best radio show every single night from 7 to 9. Every single night. Segment after segment. Night after night. You ask me to attend an event, I attend the event. You ask me to speak at the event, I speak at the event. Many of my friends say, you need to get paid. Don't just do it for free. No, I love to do community. I want to give back. I'm getting to the point now where I want to get mine just like everybody else. I want to get mine like the people running for governor. I want to get mine like the people running for lieutenant governor on both sides. I want to get mine like the people I just saw at the State House when I went down there on yesterday for the original 33 memorial. I want to get mine too. Like, that's where I'm at. You get to the point where you care. I want to give back. I want to help the community. I want people to understand what's going on. I want to tell them the truth as I see it. I want to be transparent. No, you know what? Every 2 weeks I get direct deposit, and every day after direct deposit and I pay my bills and maybe buy myself something, I'm broke. I want to get mine too. I just helped a man get elected for the third time, essentially, if you believe he got cheated in 2020, making billions of dollars. His entire family's making money, and I'm sitting here piss poor. I got nothing. I want to get mine also. Oh, but you can go to jail, Shelley. You can go to jail. I can go to jail, but these people don't? You can get fired, Shelley. I can get fired, but these people are not? You got pictures of politicians with young girls, and they're still in office. You got CEOs with pictures of young girls, and they still have their jobs. But I can get in trouble? It's about time we all got ours, ladies and gentlemen. It's about time we just start ripping, raking, and raping the system, because the system is reaping, raking, and raping us. Shelley Winter Show. We'll be right back. 404-872-0750. 1-800-WSB-TALK.